Giving someone a diagnosis is never easy. Telling them they have cancer is hard. You know that their lives will be forever changed, that nothing will ever be the same. I know a little something about cancer, and let me tell you, there's a cancer eating away at America. That cancer is ignorance, willful ignorance.
Give us a question. No, Mr. President, since you're attacking us,
you are fake news.
Using the committee's subpoena power to harass scientists.
This list of 7 terms are forbidden: fetus, evidence-based, and science-based.
A deliberate attack on science, on reason, on facts.
Let us demand that educators around America teach evolution not as fact, but as theory.
This was the largest audience to ever witness an inauguration, period.
You could almost ignore it.
1,000 residences as the flames turned fatal.
If the consequences weren't so dire and so many people wouldn't suffer as a result.
16 people linked to a megachurch northwest of Dallas have now contracted measles.
How is it that 30,000 Americans die every year from gun violence, but we aren't allowed to do research on it? How is it that politicians all over the country are trying to regulate conversations between women and their doctors about critical healthcare decisions? And how is it that the maternal mortality rate is higher right here in Texas than it is in Iraq and Russia? And how can it be that despite storm after storm of ever-increasing intensity, we have an EPA that denies the existence of climate change
With the global warming
and is actually purging scientists from its ranks? It doesn't have to be this way.
A lot of it's a hoax. It's a hoax.
When President Trump denies facts, he's denying the very essence of America. When Congress attacks science and enshrines ignorance in the law, it's attacking the very meaning of America.
We choose to go to the moon.
Because the history of America is the history of scientific achievement.
Not because they are easy, but because they are hard.
From Ben Franklin and the kite, right up to today and the latest breakthroughs curing diseases once thought incurable. The making of a more perfect union is the triumph of reason over ignorance, of light over darkness. I believe in science. I believe in facts. I believe the impossible is possible because I've seen it day in and day out in my work.
Thank you for everything.
I've seen patients get better, and if they can get better,
I feel wonderful.
America can get better too. We know there's a way. Now, we just need the will.